Good morning student. Let us start our science class. Yeah, in previous class we have discussed about the synthetic fibers. Our heading of the chapter is synthetic fibers and plastics. In previous class we have discussed something about the synthetic fibers. Yes? Yeah. Just will recall what we have studied in last class. Tell me student, what we have studied in last class? Yes, we have studied about the synthetic fibers. What is the meaning of synthetic fiber, or else what is synthetic fibers? Yes, and we have studied a new term, that is the polymer. Tell me student, who will define now what is polymer? Give the definition of polymer. Yeah, polymer is derived from Greek word. Upon that there are two words are there. If you are going to split that one, we will get two words. What are those? Poly plus mer. What is the meaning of poly? Poly means many, mer means unit, or else it is a monomer, single unit. Okay, or else a part, small part. Yeah. Next, what is that single unit is called? Yeah, that is a monomer. Yeah. Next, we have studied some of the characteristic of synthetic fibers. In that, we have taken some example. We have already discussed two examples. What are those? Yes, rayon and nylon. Tell me student, what is rayon actually? Yeah, rayon means nothing but what they are doing? Wood pulp they are taking. Upon that they are treating chemically to that one. Finally, we are getting the rayon. It is also called as synthetic fibers, or synthetic silk, or else what is synthetic silk it is. Okay. Next, one more is a nylon. What is that nylon? Nylon is the first synthetic fiber, fully it is synthetic. In rayon, if you are going to see, half synthetic and half it is natural. But what happened in case of nylon? It is fully, it is man-made. So it is synthetic, artificial it is. Okay, how they are preparing? They are taking coal, adding water, and they are passing air to that one. Actually it is an industrial process. Next, we are getting the wonderful nylon. How we have studied the characteristic and where and all we are using nylons is in parachute, rock climbing, what a thread, what they are doing, how strong it may be, very strong it is. It won't tear like our cotton. It is very strong. So we can't cut it easily. We need a scissor to cut that one. Yes, so two example we have studied. In today's class we are going to study more example. One more example we'll study, that is third one, that is polyesters. Write down along with me, polyester. Yes, tell me now, what is this polyester? Whether it is a polymer? Yes, poly means it is a polymer. Now tell me, what is a monomer here? To know the monomer, what we have to do? We have to split it into two words, poly plus ester. Poly means many, ester means it is nothing but a chemical substance. It is having the fruity smell. Fruit smell, nice fruit smell we will get. So in ester they are using in more and more in industry to prepare the fruit pulps. Okay, they are using this one. Actually what they are doing, they are taking number of esters, joined together, it became polyesters. Come to know now? Now tell me the characteristic. What is the first character? It is a synthetic fiber. Correct now? It is man-made, so it is a synthetic fibers. But why we are using or choosing this polyester? Why we are choosing, you know? See, actually these polyester fabrics what we are using, it is not what it is not. See, hudi agudu. In Kannada we are saying hudi agudu. Wrinkled easily, not get wrinkled easily. It is not at all wrinkling or wrinkled easily. So, if you are having any polyester, have you seen polyester? Yeah, nowadays we are using more and more polyesters. Okay, sometime your mother used to say that in rainy season the polyester clothes is very nice. Why? You have to find the reason why she is saying like that. There will be a scientific reason. She is not simply saying actually it is drying up soon. So they are choosing that polyester. So we'll study more character later. Next, see, come to know, I will show you one nylon. See here, this is about the nylon. You have seen number of clothes we have. We are using multicolored nylon clothes. So sorry, polyester clothes. Now just I am going to do like this. See, now look at the shape. Once again I am going to open this one. Nothing it is happen. Not get wrinkled. So polyesters are not getting wrinkled easily. Instead of this, if you are going to do any cotton, instead of this one, see, I have one kerchief. If you are going to do like this one, if you are going to open, it will be then how, see. So we have to overcome this one, we have to do ironing. So this is the reason why we are using more and more polyesters nowadays. So one more is no need of ironing. So it is easy to wear. If it is urgent, we can use as it is. No need of ironing, nothing. Yes. Next we will see other characters. See, it remain crisp, stiff it is. Have you seen your dad used to wear the shirt, a polyester shirt? How it will be? Yeah, very stiff it is, very crisp it is, like a chips. How it is very crisp it is. See? So why he used to prefer that one? Easy to wear. If it is old means also, it looks like a new one. Come to know, upon that it is very easy to wash. Just think of, student, this is a nylon. If you have nylon clothes, any shirt or pant or anything, if it is any dress, salwar or anything, what will happen? It is very easy to wash. See, very easy to wash. Instead of this one, cotton, it is very difficult to wash. Tell me, what about the drying? It will take less time to dry. Very soon no need sunrise or anything. Just if you are going to put it in the fan, under the fan, it may get dry. But instead of this, if you are using clothes, cotton clothes, what will happen? It will take, in rainy season, it will take 2 or 3 days. Okay, if you are using washing machine, if you are using that machine, in machine itself it will dry and come. If cotton, it won't get soon. Drying also very late. Okay, next, tell me how it will be then, whether it will be very light, right? So it is very light, because of that only we are using more and more nylon clothes nowadays. Quite suitable for all type of material. If it is a sari or anything, for all type of material, it is quite a suitable one. So all are preferring nowadays, especially in the rainy season. Especially in the rainy season, we are preferring that one. What about the summer? What will happen in summer? Yeah, we will get more hot. Now find out the reason, the scientific reason why we are getting more hot when we wear this in the summer. Rainy days, rainy season, we have the advantages. What about the summer season? You have to find out. Okay, so come to know what is polyester now. Polyester nothing but it is a polymer, synthetic fiber. We have listed the different types of uses and characteristic of that one. Yes, next we'll see some of the example in this polyesters. Okay, one example I will write here. Student, have you seen this bottle? How it will be this bottle? What is the constituent, or else what this bottle is made by what? By using what material they have made this one? You have any idea? Actually, this is not a simple plastic. Okay, it is made by using a polyester named terylene. Write down. This is the example, that is terylene. Okay, not only this one, some clothes also there, but by seeing the characters, they are manufacturing the clothes upon that such a types of bottles. All use and throw bottles what we are getting, very soft it is. We can change the shape easily. So this is because of the terylene. Okay, so all the use and all the water bottle what we are getting from the market, any water bottle, but it is a use and throw bottle. Okay, all it is made by this one, Terylene. One more example is there, example 2, this one example 1, that is PET. Have you come across this one? Your mom used to say, I need a PET, that is a PET bottle. What is that PET? Actually, she is preferring these bottles or these utensils or any container to store sugar, rice or else any grains. Actually, the nice abbreviation, that is polyethylene terephthalate. What is that? Poly means many, ethylene and terephthalate. Okay, this is the abbreviation of this one. So it has many ethylene terephthalate in this. This is a monomer, this is a polymer. Okay, number of monomers joined together, we will get the polymer. Now, why she used to prefer that one? Okay, you have to search the answer. Why your mom used to prefer this only? Why she is not using this one? Okay, but this is more harder compared to this one. Okay, you have to search more and more. Ask with your parents why she is it is with the lid also we are getting number of utensils. Okay, so you have to ask with your mother and you have to write down. And they are using in wires. This one I am saying PET, they are using in wires, in film, small thin films, any utensil, bottles or strong bottle what we are getting, all those things. It is by using this they are preparing that one. It is, we are not preparing, industrially they are preparing. So this is all about the polyester. Next we will move to the fourth one. Fourth synthetic fiber, that is acrylic. Write down along with me, acrylic. Yes, this is also a synthetic fiber, this is also a polymer. Next, why we are using this one, where we are using this one, we'll see. See, in winter season, which type of clothes or which types of blankets you used to prefer? How it will be? Sweaters, shawls or blankets. How it will be? I will show you here. See, such a types of material we used to use. Okay, such a types. It is a simple example. You will get number of blankets, all those things, shawls, sweaters. Just if you have the same material in your home, blankets and all, just you have to touch and feel the characteristic, how it will be. Then only you can get. Take out and just observe, just have a touch. Then you will come to know how soft it is. It resembles wool. How it will be wool? So it resembles wool. If you are going to touch, how soft it is, very soft. Okay, so it is because see, this is a material made by acrylic. Come to know not only this one, any shawl, winter jacket, winter blankets, all those things what we are using, that is not at all a wool. Don't think that is wool. Wool means it is very expensive one. So nowadays we are getting 300, 400 rupees, nice blankets. That is acrylic blankets. It is not at all a wool blankets. Come to know, but it resembles the characteristic of wool. Come to know, it is very cheap. Upon that, what about the color? We can get a multiple color, all type of colors. Which color you are going to choose? You can get your wish. It is which color. If you want, you can get all the colors, because we can industrially we can prepare all type of colors by using this acrylic. Come to know, upon that different colors, different shapes. Yeah. What about the durability? Yeah, it is more durable compared to the wool. It won't tear easily. Just you try out to tear your blanket or your jacket. we need a scissor to cut it, but it won't tear easily because it is strong enough to comparing to the wool, it is very strong. So acrylic, it is more durable. One more, that is affordable, means inexpensive. Ordinary people, we can buy. We are the ordinary people, we can buy this one acrylic. If it is wool, it will be very costly. So all type of people, so we can buy this acrylic. Okay, inexpensive it is, cheap it is. Next, it is very popular than the natural fibers nowadays. Nowadays, all are preferring this one. For the winter season, all are preferring this one. If you are going for any tour or anywhere or any picnic, you are going to choose acrylic blankets or jackets, because it is having the unique character, different colors you are getting, more strong it is. If you are going to take one, it will come for many years. Come to know? Next, the thing is, when we are going to melt these or heat these all synthetic fibers, how many? 4 we have listed. 4 synthetic fibers already we have listed. If you are going to heat that one, what will happen? Just you have to try that activity in your home. I said you to do an activity, that is you have to take a acrylic clothes or else any polyester clothes or else nylon or rayon cloths, any synthetic fiber clothes. If you are going to take, just do that activity. Just you just try to catch fire. Okay, you have to take small piece, no need of taking big one. Don't take any using clothes, unwanted or unusing clothes. Okay, you can choose that one. Unwanted clothes you have to choose and try to heat that or else catch fire. What will happen? Just you have to imagine, you have to observe. What will happen? Yeah, it will melt soon. If instead of that one, if you are any cotton clothes if you are using, what will happen? Suddenly, if it catch fire means it will burn, it will catch a fire, only that much. But what will happen in these synthetic fibers? It will melt. Because of that, your mom used to use or wear the cotton clothes when she is in kitchen. Same as that, when we are working in laboratory, we have to use more cotton clothes. Okay, instead of that, if you are using any nylon or anything, what will happen? It will burns and it will melt and it will touches to our skin. There only it will melt and it will burns us. So it is very dangerous. So don't use that one. Okay, and keep it in your mind. In your house also you have to use more and more cotton clothes only. When you are going to outside, you can prefer. Okay, so those clothes catch fire easily. This is a disadvantages or else this is a merit of these synthetic fibers. So it became a disaster then. Yeah, it is become a disaster then. So these all about the polyesters and polyester, rayon and nylon and acrylic. Next we will move to the characteristic of these all synthetic fibers. Tell me student, one by one you have to make a list. Tell me, we have studied this much. Now tell me what is the characteristic of this one. Yes? Yeah. Durable. First point, it is durable. We can see it can, if you are buying one cloth, it will number of years it will come. So that is a durability is more durable. What about the expensive? Very cheap. So less expensive it is. Next, how it will be drying is very soon, no? Dry up quickly dry up and easy to maintain. No need of ironing and all. No need of, see how, just if you are going to keep in the cupboard, just you can put all those things, but no need of folding and all. So that is one more benefit. Okay, easy to maintain, readily available to everyone. Okay, in all shop we can get very cheap nylon clothes, all those things. Next, One more activity I will say you student, you have to try in your home itself, take a help of your parent, take one synthetic and one artificial clothes, synthetic and natural clothes, any clothes you can take. You have to take a uniform size, same size you have to take a bucket of water, 2 different bucket you have to take, put one nylon to this one more cotton clothes to one more bucket with water that bucket. Next what happen, after 5 minutes you have to observe what will be the volume of that one, volume of the water. Next after some time you have to put for that one for the drying purpose under the fan or outside. Next you have to observe which will get soon dry, okay, which is getting soon dry, okay. Next you have to write it in your book, your observation, okay. Yeah, this is all about the synthetic fibers. Next we'll move to the synthetic plastics. Do you know what is plastics? Have you seen any plastic material? Plastics. Have you seen any plastic material? Yeah, we are using number of the scale, pen, all those things, whatever nowadays we are getting, all things are made by plastic. Without plastic, nowadays we can't imagine our life without plastic. Everything it is made by this plastic itself. Nowadays our environment, this is not a green environment now, we are seeing the plastic environment now. Wherever we go, in floor, in soil, everywhere it will be nowadays we can see this plastic. We are interested to use the plastic. Now tell me student, why we are using plastic more? Why we are using? First thing, less weight. If you have one water bottle, steel water bottle, if you have one more plastic water bottle, just observe the weight. You can feel that one, it is very lightweight. Upon that the maintenance, easily we can maintain. Yeah, we can get the different colors. Steel only one color we are getting, this one different, multiple colors we are getting. Do you know this plastic also a polymer? Plastic also a polymer, that is a synthetic polymer, man-made polymer it is. Now, if you are going to see the structure of this polymer, we can get mainly 3 types of plastics. By the arrangement of what is the single unit present in that one, by taking that as a consideration, they are divided into 3 types. So, I will draw and show you here, student. First one, this is a monomer. See, like linearly they are arranged, the monomer. This is called as a linear plastic. Okay, linear it is. One more we can see like this only, but it is having the branches. Okay, it is called as branched plastic. One more we can see same type, but it is cross-linked to 2 layers or more. Okay, like this we can see the cross-linked. So this is a one more type. So it is a linear. By seeing the arrangement of monomer, there are 3 types: linear, branched, and one more, cross-linked. If you are going to study in detail, many points are there, but for 8th class we need only this much, enough that one. Okay, next we will see the shape of the articles what we are getting the plastic. Yeah, we can get varieties of shapes, varieties of colors and varieties of textures. So just you try to bend that one. If you have any plastic, so I have a scale, just I am going to try to bend this one. What will happen if you are going to bend this one? Yeah, whether it is bending? No. If you are going to forcefully, if you try to bend means it will break then. Yeah, that is about the, so we are getting the different shapes, different containers, different utensils, different articles of these plastics. So plastics are widely using nowadays. Yeah, have you ever wondered how it is possible? Have you ever wonder how it is possible? Because of this only. It is having the different size, different shapes and all. So because of that only we can use plastic in any shape of plastic. We are getting any shape, they are preparing the utensil, bottles, all those things. They can bend easily, they can mold easily, all those things. Okay. So easily moldable, shape in how many shapes? Varieties of shape, any forms it can exist. Okay, upon that we can recycle these plastics. We can recycle. What is that recycle? Recycle means we can use once again that same plastic, that is a reuse. So what they are doing nowadays? Yeah, they are collecting the plastic, old plastic. So old plastic they are going to recycle. Yeah, they are going to recycle. So no need of worrying about the disposal of this plastic. You have to collect in one side, in municipality or anywhere. They will come, the people are there to collect that one. They will come, they will collect that one, they will reuse that plastics or else recycle that plastic. Okay, if it is any color means also they can. Upon that they can melt this one. Yeah, if you are going to try any plastic utensil or anything, if it is there, if you are going to keep that onto stove means what will happen? Yeah, it will melt. Easily it can melt, not like a steel or any aluminium utensils. Okay, because of that only we are getting the different sheet. It is different types of wires, we are getting switches, all those things. Okay, so we can see we can find the varieties of uses of these plastics. Okay, because of that character. Next, one more plastic example. I will tell you one example here, student, for this plastic, that is a polythene. Have you come across this polythene? Polythene. Actually, this is also a polymer. Yeah, poly plus ethylene. Okay, poly plus ethylene. That is a polythene bags we are getting from the market. We are getting such a plastic. This is a polythene plastic. Okay, this is a polythene plastics. So why we are using these polythene plastics? Polythene plastics are very cheaply we are getting, very cheap it is, very cheap. Upon that we are getting number of colors, very less weight, it is having less weight. So we can choose more and more these polythene bags to take the vegetable, fish or anything, any material. So we are using that plastics in market more. Okay, that is a one more use of this polythene. Now what is polythene? Polythene means poly plus ethylene. So this is a monomer, this is a polymer of that one. Okay, next, try to bend a plastic yourself. Any plastic, just try to bend. Okay, and you write the observation what you are seeing. So different types, bottle, one you have to take one bottle, scale, pen, all those things you have to take and just try to bend it that one. So you have to collect different types of plastic, not only one, you have to collect different types of plastic and you have to try to bend it. What will happen when you are going to bend? Yeah, can all the plastic articles bend easily? All the plastic bottles or any, if it is you have the toothbrush, try to bend that one, whether it can bend easily? No. So you have to write this activity and number of article use, plastic articles or plastic materials, and write it in your book. Next we'll study more about plastic in the characteristic of plastic in next class. Before that we'll recall what we have studied in today's class. Yes, we have studied about the polyester. Polyester clothes, very famous nowadays, the polyester clothes. Yeah, polyester, that is a poly plus ester. This is a synthetic fiber. Why we are using? Yeah, it is not getting wrinkled easily. Because of that we are using more and more. Crisp, stiff it is, easy to wash, very soon it will get dry off. So that is about the polyester. Terylene we have studied. We have seen the bottle. PET, that is a polyethylene terephthalate, that is also we are using nowadays more and more in our kitchen as a kitchen utensil. Okay, bottles, film wires, upon that all those things. Next we studied about the acrylic. What is acrylic? Yeah, the synthetic material, synthetic fibers that we are getting from the market. We are using the sweater, shawls, blankets, all those things. Okay, but what are the characteristics? More durable, different colors, inexpensive, popular nowadays, very popular it is. Yeah, after that we have study the disadvantages of these fibers, because it is melting when we are heating that one. Because of that we are not able to use or wear the synthetic fiber clothes in kitchen or else in laboratory. Okay, next list the characteristic. Next we move to the plastic. What is plastic? Plastic also a polymer. What is the uses? Different uses are there. Why we are using plastic more and more? That is because it has a different characteristic. All are attracting that characteristic. Less weight, easy maintenance. Upon that, cheap it is, more durable, all those things. Yes, next we studied about the polythene, polyethylene. Yeah, that is a polymer of what a plastic only. We have seen this is a polythene bags we are using in market, all those things. Okay, write down the questions. Only 2 or 3 questions I will tell you, student. First write down. What is the use of, where we are using polyesters? Where we are using polyester? Write down the characteristic of synthetic fibers. Yes, one more question. Why we are using plastic more and more nowadays? Okay, write your own answer. Thank you, students.